Hi, hello everyone, welcome to the lesson. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use a Google site. What is a Google site? A Google site is an alternative for you to have a website of your own. And if you are in a way you want to learn how to make money online, you have got to have a kind of site for a lot of reasons. And then instead of you having to go and look for money like 10k, 25k to purchase a domain or hosting, this is going to still work for what we are going to do in the digital income masterclass. So with your Google site, you still be able to earn, and that's why we are here right now to work on Google site. So how do you set up a Google site? How do you create a Google site? The first thing you want to do, you want to go to Google and type site.google.com into your browser, and this is going to open Google site for you. It doesn't matter if you're still on mobile. As I usually say, you are going to have the same interface also if you're on mobile. So you can see, even though this is a mobile interface, you can see I still have this blank here, and I can click on this blank to get started because there's no site in here before. But all right, I'll continue right now. I'm going to click on this blank. So let's see what we can actually do. So with this Google site, you are going to build your first landing page. A landing page is a kind of page in which you direct a traffic to before you send it to the main website. So in this particular, you are learning how to do this because you are still going to apply it in a digital income masterclass. So now let's create a landing page Google site, and let's go ahead right now. Alright, so here we are. We're in our Google site platform. So we're gonna click on this button here, blank. Also, there are some other templates there, but you just want to go with the blank so you can have a proper from scratch understanding of how Google site works. Fine. Now we're in the Google site. You can see the first thing first access is here showing us a title. You can take the store if you are a person that just start. You can take store to understand where all your things are and how to use this tool properly. So now I'm first of all going to design a simple landing page for us right here as an example, so that we can easily use that on our own. So it says you should enter a site name, just call it digital income lander. You have to give it any name you want. You can see it copied it for the heading. So now what do you want to know? So you have the blank page right there. So what do you want to do? The first thing is that you have two options. You can either choose template here, this should an image here, then some text, and that you can select anywhere. You can insert a lot of things, but for now let's just insert a text box. Yeah, so you can say let's just write something. Welcome, join us or sign up for digital income masterclass. Okay, that's it. You can then make this thing. If you are conversant with Word, you're not going to have an issue with this. You can increase your font size there. Let's say I want to increase it to 30. Let's say I want to put it at the center. You can put it at the center here. I put it at the center. Let's say I want to make it bold. I can make it bold. If you want to change the font types, you can come over here and select any font type you want that suits your taste. They are not limited. There are a lot of font size there. So now let's say this is our heading, sign up for data masterclass. Most times a landing page usually contains what they say an heading, a subtitle, and more content, and then a call to action. So right now I'm going to put another text box, and I'm going to drag this text box right below this one. So I'm going to say learn how to start an online business in Nigeria, even if you have zero naira right now. You can see I can still put it to center, and I can still increase my font size, not like 24. Now 24 is too much. It will make it look like an heading. even if you have zero naira. Sign up for a digital anytime start. Learn how to start an online business in Nigeria, even if you have. Yes, okay. Access guide, tools and resources to make you successful from start to finish. Wow, so we have a good subtitle. So you can let's say you want to give it space, you can click on this aspect here, the HTML. This is line spacing. I can decide the space between these two lines. I can put this, I can increase it. I can put to 1.5. You can see this is the space between this size. So what else now? What else? Most times you might want to add an image to your lander. Let's say you click here now. You click this image. You can upload an image and you can select an image. So let's say you want to upload an image. It's going to try to go into your browser to upload an image. So let me just say I just took this image right now. You can see I just put this image right now, but perhaps I just want people to just have a virtual of what I'm trying to just show them. I can drag this image here. Of course, this image looks very big. I'm going to try to make it smaller. Of course, as I try to make it smaller, it affected the. You can see I can drag this up and down to position it exactly as I want. So right now, you can see the way it came. I don't like it this way. I'm going to extend this by clicking on this. I'm going to extend and enlarge it. So I'm not going to like to do with this image. If I want to do with this image, I've already known the size. But don't worry, when you want to set up your main lander, we are going to give you the image that you're going to use exactly, but use this to learn how to do it. So now that you have added an image, your image can come at this upper side. It can come between here, wherever you can drag it. You have to be careful when you want to drag. You have to be sure that you are clicking on the exact thing that you want to drag. You can see. So if I'm clicking on this, I know I'm clicking on this. See, I can place it. I can place it anywhere I want. Always make sure that when you click on the exact thing, all these trade-off are surrounding the exact thing that you want to move around. So because if you don't do that, you're going to have issues moving things around. So let's say I've left it there. You're going to get an image that is well suited for this without everything cutting out. Oh. Yeah, so let me just carry this image and put it below this. So you are free to move anything around. So what next now? What next? Let's say you just sign up this, that. This is your lander. So what do you want to do right now? You don't want to send them directly to your affiliate link, in which according to the professional, if you're a professional in affiliate marketing, if you're a professional in online marketing and you want to promote a business or anything, sending traffic directly to that website is very risky, and it's like you are throwing some water in a basket. You want to make sure that you're in control, because you are sending traffic. You want to make sure that you're actually receiving traffic and you're actually receiving value for that traffic. This is why a lot of business feel when they run online marketing. Of course, this more on this is going to be in the future of marketing and in the future of work. So now, before you do that, you remember that you created a Google form. The purpose of the Google form is that whenever you send traffic here to this page, you want to receive the name and the phone before you send them to the final destination, so that you can easily follow up. And then we're going to show you how to do this follow up. And when you get to understand the main data income system, you'll be surprised and look so awesome, because it is a very wonderful system. So now, how are you going to bring? Remember, you created a Google form earlier on, the form that we created in this place. So how are we going to bring it into this place exactly? Okay, that's fine. When you scroll down to more of your option, the next thing we want to do right now is that we want to insert the form. So how do you insert the form? Just come here to this bar, scroll down, and then you can insert the form. Right there, click on this form. and it's going to ask you for which form you want to insert. Then you have your recent form, so you can click on your recent form, click on it, then click on insert. It's already inserted. Inserted twice because I did it twice. I'm going to delete one. I'm going to properly drag this to the middle, so it's going to look like centralized. So here it is. You have a form. I can enlarge it. Can you see? So here it is. You have a form. You have your heading, you have your subheading, you have a kind of catchy image, and then you have your form. So now, usually in this way, you are done with your lander. And don't worry, when you when you enter into the masterclass folder, you're about to start earning. We are going to share a lot of templates with you. In fact, they're going to be a source center where you can see different landers. You can request access them, so you don't even need to start even designing anything more than just adding your form. Yes, you don't even need to do anything more than just click and add your form and edit your form final destination. So now when you're done, you can actually preview it on mobile and see how it's going to look like. You can see this is for desktop, this is for tablets, this is how it's going to look on tablets, and then this is how it's going to look on mobile. So you can see right now is how it's going to look on mobile. So you can then publish your. So it's going to ask you what name do you want to give it. You can give it a name like you want. Like in this case, I'm going to leave it. Then you're just going to click on publish. You can view your website. So here you are. Here you are with the sample of a lander, and then it's going to work exactly the way others work. So let's say you put your name again here. Let me open it in incognito mode. We're going to copy this because this is the real link, and you are going to use this is more important because when you want to run ads, Google Ads will ask for a website from you, and you have to use a lander. Okay, so I can put name, I can put phone again. Let's see, 8.3596160. So let's see if it's going to make any difference. So let's click on submit. The scroll down, you can see thank you, join the Digital Income Masterclass. Thank you for filling the form. So the person can click on this link and then go to wherever you want the person to go. So with this right now, you've seen that you've copied, you finished you finished creating your form, and you also have your lander. So with this, you can see you have a good lander, and your lander is ready. Your lander is ready to go. We can click on the response here into the Google form. You can see that you have two responses. This is the new one I filled and the former one. So you can have your response. You can check, and you are good to go because everything is working fine here. You can see two responses. You can see the responses because they are the same. So with this, you have successfully created your lander, and then you are good to go to the next lesson. So I really hope you've already seen how this is going to make you acquire skills that they are useful, really useful. So I really want to thank you for watching this right now. So let's meet in the next video where we are going to put everything that we have learned together and know the exact platform we're going to promote with our Google Ads credits.